Talk to him.
Classic codes, I ain't taking it slow. Forgive me, Lord, I woke up in that mode. Whether the winters were left in the cold. Talking about how many of us have them friends, right? That's what we're talking about. So today we wanted to revisit a conversation from our coalition, the No Middleman panel. We want to revisit a conversation from No Middleman. They were actually answering a question that I gave them on the panel. He said, "Y'all the reason we can't breathe in space. Leave some air for us," type shit. But yeah, man. So we talking about. I asked them a question in regards to like, is there a right or a wrong way to be a friend? You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy because I think I asked this to see what they was gonna say because we had a conversation prior to it, right? I asked this question. We had a conversation prior to it. Me in the chat. I think you was in the chat for part of it, Tez.
Yeah, I was in there.
Me in the chat and them on the panel, and we were talking about like getting to know like friendship and you know how friends get acclimated with each other's family and loved ones and all of that. That was the preface to me asking this question. So I wanted to see what they all were gonna say, given the fact that we had that conversation, right? So this is picking up. I just had to give a little, you know, pre-cap. You know what I'm saying, of how we got here. So we're going to see them answer the question in real time, but we just going to react to it. We'll pause play and give our reaction, you know, as if we weren't in the chat, you know, since we're here now. All right, let's get it.
Love it. Love it.
But let's answer. Classic got a good question, man. We got a good hot 10 minutes for you, or 5. Let's see here. He said, do y'all believe there is a right and wrong way to be a friend? Let Rain go first. You go first, Rain.
My Rain gotta go first. A right and wrong way to be a friend. Every friendship is different. Yes, there is a right and a wrong way to be a friend. Because people who you call friend, there's certain things that you don't do to that friend, and you know. More or less, it's treating a human like a human. So, of course, friends don't have the same access. Well, humans don't have the same access to you as your friends do. But I don't know where I'm going with this. Go ahead and go plug. It's something to think about.
April just glitched. She just totally glitched. Yeah, she glitched out. Yeah. She wasn't ready.
Nope.
She passed the ball. That's all right, man. At least hey, you gotta know when to pass the ball, man. We're gonna answer this ourselves too. We're gonna get into this. This conversation extends. Plug about to get into it now.
Now, is there a wrong way to be a friend?
Absolutely.
There's a wrong way to be a friend. It depends on that individual. Depends on like whatever their boundaries are set. You know, most people like me with my friends, I don't really have no boundaries. Like my door is open. You can walk in my door. My kitchen is open. You know what I mean? My bathroom is yours. If you need somewhere to lay your head, I got you. You know what I mean? If you need to hold something, I got you. You need somebody to talk to.
Why you shaking your head, Tez? I'm gonna let him finish, bro. I'm gonna let him finish because you look like you don't. It's too. Hold on, folks. Let Unc finish, G.
Well, I got you. Like when it comes to friends, I really don't put limitations on friendship. That's kind of. You know what I mean? Like, if you want to find out about my old lady, like, man, how job search going, or you know what I'm saying, how the new job going, or like that's nothing. That's not off limits, bro.
Yeah.
Like that's not off limits, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you got to know as a friend, I got to know what's going on with you, and you have to be truthful in order for me to give you the proper instructions. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You can't give me a half story and expect me to give you a whole truth. You know what I mean?
All right, so look. So we love you, boy.
Yeah,
hey,
we do. We do.
Hey,
why would anybody ask me what my girl do for work? Secondly, why would they ask me that?
He said a lot though. He said his kitchen open, the door is open. You know what I'm saying? The house. Listen.
It's locked.
I'm only gonna do this once.
Waiting for anybody that knocks. It's nice to me. It's nice to everybody else when I say come on in. But if you're not invited in,
it's a problem.
Oh, it's gonna be a huge problem.
Yeah,
it lives here too. This the dog's house too.
Mm-hmm. Bro. When I saw this, I got in the comments. I said, so being friends means that we have to be in each other's business. For a lot of people, and this ain't an attack on because I recapped this already, but we said we was gonna revisit it because I actually didn't get through all of what their discussion is. So we will tonight. But I recapped this, but I I was just saying, like, a lot of people feel like that. If I don't know your intimate feelings, your personal information, if I don't know significantly more about you than the general public, right? Then I just can't feel that close to you.
Classic.
That's what a lot of people think friendship is. How do we get there? It proves the psychological studies that say most people don't mature past high school.
I'm only gonna do this once.
Because in high school, what is it, right?
Everybody know everybody.
Talking
all day.
Talking. Me and him talk. Yeah, I was talking to so and so last period. You know what I'm saying? And he was telling me blah 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 about so and so. Man, for real, that's crazy, man. Yeah, but don't say nothing, G. You know what I'm saying? That's just between us. Whatever. Now that food next period is lunch. Oh God, and the way your business spread through the web, the World Wide Web. See, y'all forgot the web it's online for y'all. But for the people who existed right before the internet got here, the web was just humanity. It spread through the voices of humans. You know what I'm saying? They go to this person tell 2 people, those 2 people tell 4 people. You know what I'm saying? But once your business got to lunch,
I ain't never liked nobody in my business.
Hey, listen, it's the concept of like us feeling close is you being intrusive. Crazy.
Classic.
Yeah, I can't do that.
Crazy to me. But see, I feel because he don't see it as intrusion. Go ahead, my bad.
Like there's a lot of things about some of those statements that are unsettling for me. You know, I like my peace. I like my solitude. You know, I like being able, like, I do like talking to people when I want to talk to people. But if you're knocking on my door at, I don't know, 5 p.m. on my day off, I'm going to be upset about it. Not upset as in, I'm not going to be sad. I'm not going to be emotional. I'm going to be like, hey, classic. Who the fuck gave you my address? That's number 1. Number 2, what did you possibly need to come over here that a text wouldn't have done? Or I don't know, a phone call. You were on the I answer for you list. I have a list of people that I answer the phone for.
Shout out to the I answer for you list.
Classic.
You know,
hey,
I have a list of people who I don't answer the phone for.
Yeah.
I have the do not disturb list. Some people are obnoxious about it. I don't have to be. It's my phone. It's my phone. If I don't want to answer, I'm not gonna. I pay the phone bill. And the fact of the matter is, I will simply respect you and text you and say, hey, I will call you later. Easy as that. If it was pressing, you would have sent the text. You would have sent the text and said, hey, yo, this is very important. I need to talk to you about this right now. I cannot wait. Do you have time? And ask me nicely. And if I had time, then I say, okay, cool. Let me see what this is about. And it better not be no BS because you pushed the emergency button. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you're on the list of people that I don't answer the phone for you, you definitely shouldn't be showing up to my house just because we're friends.
Classic.
Because I'm going to tell you this. You might not be showing up anywhere else if you show up to my house unannounced.
I'm only going to do this once.
I took it as a threat. Nobody invited you. We're not on speaking terms.
No, heard
of my house.
All alleged for content creation purposes and entertainment.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be entertaining. It's gonna be entertaining.
Classic.
But yeah, that's the one thing I heard. Like when I heard what Plug was saying, but I also understand where he coming from, because where they from, how they feel about it, the way they see it, the culture that they understand, that's not intrusive to them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I also wouldn't consider Plug to be an introvert. You know what I'm saying? I don't consider him to be that way. He seemed like a social guy. So you got to understand the differences in people too. Because I want to be clear, he not saying nothing wrong, right? I'm just saying that's outside of my policy for sure. You know what I'm saying? I don't define friendship the same. You know what I'm saying?
23 years. Have I ever showed up to your house?
No, hell no.
Do you think I ever would?
No. You don't know. You don't know where I stay.
No.
If you showed up to my house, the first thing I would be thinking is how you know where I live.
That's the same thing that I said, isn't it?
Yeah.
Gave you my answer?
Yeah. How you know where I live? Straight up, chill out.
Not even just how. Why do you know where I live?
Yeah, why? And why do you want to know? It's all of it. Everything about this just got weird.
Classic.
Yeah, like
let's go.
Let's break the third wall here. Okay,
Yeah.
Let's break the third wall here. What business do you think you have at my house?
Oh God.
What? Like I said, you could have texted. You could have called. You could have sent me an email. You could have jumped on one of the shows. You have the links. What do you want?
And most importantly, I'm not hiding from anybody. It's not like you got to pull up on me. I'm not.
No, I'm not hiding. We could have had the conversation on the phone and saved you some gas.
Whatever you want to talk about. I'm around. One thing, hey Tez, one thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get up every day and do exactly what I want to do. And that involves going where I want to go too. So it ain't gonna be I don't do no hiding. Yeah, wherever I want to go, I'll be there. Straight like that. Yeah, no.
You don't go over there. I don't want to be over there.
Yeah, I don't want to be over there.
I'm not afraid to be over there.
Yeah,
I don't want to be there.
Yeah, precisely. Let's continue, bro. It's a lot to it.
This boy classic.
He said, "We have no concerns about your old lady." I hear you, go. You made it very clear where you stand, partner.
Y'all already know.
You made it very clear where you stand, partner.
Oh, yeah.
You know that. And I understand.
Okay.
I would say my opinion on this changed probably 2 weeks ago. I would say no. And classic is the reason why I would say no.
Remember, chat, for the people that's filing in, he's answering the question, do y'all believe there is a right and a wrong way to be a friend? That's the question that they responded to. Let's go.
It says, do y'all believe there is a right or wrong way to be a friend? And classic will be the reason why I could say no. It's not. Because we can see a topic that I feel very kind of like Plug is patient, right? Like Plug said he gonna keep trying. But Plug, no, I'm done with it. Like I'm done with it. That's just my personality.
Yes,
like,
rap.
I'm
That
done.
shit is a rap.
You know what I mean?
That shit is a rap. B. There is no convincing this man.
But at the same time, I could still call classic a friend. If you would have called me some weeks ago, I would never thought that could be true.
One of the best ones.
Like for real. Like I wouldn't thought that like somebody that like really steadfast on something that I just don't understand.
Yeah.
This important what he's saying right now. This is grown man shit right here, chat.
I'm only gonna do this once.
Yeah, we not gonna skate past that. He said it's crazy. Somebody who's steadfast on what they believe in, you know what I'm saying, and what they own. Like I told her, hey man, it's not personal, it's my policy. You looking at it like
what do we say in the chat? The policy is not negotiable.
The policy isn't personal. It's the policy. You feel me? Yeah. If I'm moving like this with everybody on the planet, now we got to have a discussion about why you as an individual feel as though you should be the exception.
Why do you feel entitled to change my policies?
And that's how the back and forth went that day. And that's why this question, his response to this question was so dope, because most people wouldn't even admit this, but he's like, no, man, I got to see it different now, because it's like, he finna get into it. But like he said, he steadfast on what he believe in. Cause a lot of people are, the conversation go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth until somebody give way, or oh, I see what you're saying, or somebody got to come to somebody's side, right? But it didn't happen that way when we had that conversation. Remember, I was telling them, like, man, no, I'm not letting y'all pass a certain point, because I don't let nobody pass a certain point when it comes to being in depth and engrossed in what the fuck I got going on. I'm not. There's a line. There's nothing wrong with demarcation points. I like demarcation points. Because here's the thing about me asking for you to respect my demarks is I'm gonna respect yours.
Classic.
You see what I'm saying, though?
Yes.
So like when I was like, yeah, man, I'm not. He was like, see, he was like, all right, well then, I just can't call that a friend. That's what he was saying. I can't call that a friend. I can't call it a friend. That's what he was like. He was like, and then you seen him on the episode when I was in the chat. You seen him on the episode, just like you can see the wheels turn.
The wheels turning.
You see the, and I'm like, no. Go ahead, Ted. It's my fault.
No, you good. Let me tell you.
Mm-hmm.
You want to be close to me? Leave me the fuck alone.
Classic.
Let me rock, G. You try to be my closest friend. Don't bother me, G.
My closest friend does not bother me.
Oh man. Oh
my closest friends in this world don't bother me at all. They don't bother me at all. They don't have nothing to say. So I'm not saying you don't have an opinion. It has nothing to do with your opinion. It's nothing to do with your opinion. That's the misconception here.
Mm-hmm.
It's got nothing to do with your opinion of me. It just means you don't bother me.
Yeah. Hey,
bro, you want me to come over real quick? Well, I'm cooking dynamite on the stove, so I mean, sure, but we both about to go. You want? So it's back there. No.
Yeah.
Why would you want to do that? Secondly, I don't know about your house. I don't know what I'm walking into. Why would I want to be there?
All the going to each other houses and all that. Listen. For what?
I don't know what I'm walking into. Like, okay, I can trust you a whole lot and still say, I don't know what I'm walking into. I got a story for you.
You don't know if I got 3 cane Corsos, a Piranha tank.
You know what's funny? I saw you do the exact same thing that I did, right? But I didn't tell you that I saw you do it, but I saw you do it. When we went to the Airbnb, I went up in the Airbnb first, because I made it over there before everybody else did, before y'all got back.
Are you talking about with the coalition? Yeah.
Before we shot the episode, I got back with the pizza and I went in there and but I'm gonna tell you, I walked into every room of that house. I checked out the backyard. I checked out the garage that was locked. I made sure I went downstairs. And when y'all came in, the first thing that I said was, they got a pool table and video games downstairs. Just to let y'all know, I've already been through here. We're safe. But the funniest thing about it is, you were already going through spaces.
What you mean?
We would say,
you talking about me? Oh yeah, when I walked in, I just started, you know what I'm saying? I had to give it a once over. You feel me? I ain't want to
he's admiring the place. No.
No. Y'all thought I was checking out the feng shui? No.
This was something else.
But yeah, bro. This is dope though. Let's see the rest. Because he gonna explain it further.
Can't relate. Could still be somebody you can be friends with. And Classic, he changed my thought process on that.
Okay, I get it. Yeah.
For real. Like we still get along just the same.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like we still vibe just the same. Like we can pop up on an impromptu podcast just the same. Like it didn't change anything. But back in my like younger days, or like I probably would have said I can't fool with Classic. Like I probably would have just gave him the cold shoulder and just left it.
Yeah, because he came out of the parameter.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you learning the hands instead of being here.
Like cause that whole night I was like, man. Like when I put my head
bro, like really, bro.
Like when I do this, and I'm just listening.
Like it's me, dog. Like cause you like, man, it's me.
Man, like
hey, bro, don't put what he did or she did or they did on me.
Yeah,
so different, bro. bro, I'm the one you want. I'm the one you want as a friend, dog. Like I'm the one that if you go eeny meeny, no, we ain't doing no eeny meeny, nigga.
Because like the old me would have thought about everything. Like dog, like man, you ain't proof enough to this nigga. This nigga don't feel this way. Like God, like what else I gotta do? But now, like I get it. Like everybody has different stances.
Bro, Tez, we get so much done when we stop taking shit so personal, bro.
Yeah.
Classic.
Bruh, there is so much more understanding to be gained when you stop taking shit personal. That's all he did was stop taking it personal.
Yeah.
That's all he did.
Yeah.
Man, since I known Classic, he been this way the whole time. And we done built up a friendship to this level. And now he say out loud, this the way I am, this the way I've been, this the way I'm gonna keep being. All of a sudden, because he said it out loud, it's like, I gotta question everything.
Sometimes
like,
you
no,
gotta say it out loud.
like, no, yeah, no, listen. Hey, G, we solid, folks. Y'all still haven't. We gonna talk about this as our question of the night when we move off this, because it's a little bit more to it. But why do people feel that meeting men that are friends, why do y'all feel like y'all got to know each other's wives and girlfriends and side pieces? And no, I'm just saying, what is that?
I don't know.
No, I'm saying the cross mingling shit.
I don't know. Maybe it's like
if Dave and Rebecca together, and Tom and Dave is best friends, and Tom is with Susan, why Dave and Susan got to be friends?
Because Dave is going.
Why do Tom and Rebecca got to be friends? We're not going.
Your wife.
We're gonna come back to it. We're gonna come back to that. We're gonna come back to that. We're gonna come back to that.
Your wife.
Mm-hmm.
And to be a good friend, you have to understand that.
You have to understand that, and you have to also.
That's growth.
I think it's a level of growth, and I think it's a level of. I think it's a level of respect too for your friend or your in your life. You know, it's like, okay, you have that opinion. I respect that opinion, but I don't have to believe the same way.
That warms my heart, dog.
It's a lot of stuff people don't know. Like it's a lot of stuff that like goes on behind the scenes that like. Plug did a kind of like a reverse psychology. He thought I ain't picked up on it. I picked up on it. So like when I came to the shop the other week, I just knew Plug was going to bring up that topic, but he didn't. He didn't say a word about it. I'm talking about the whole haircut. We were talking about something totally. We were talking about P. Diddy. Then we were talking about some other stuff. We were talking about sport. He never brought it up. I just knew. Because it happened the night before I came in for my haircut. I just knew. I was like, yeah, this nigga Plug finna try to sit down here. He gonna try to convince me to like he did.
No, I ain't bring it up.
But it gave me an opportunity to sit within myself. Be like, you know what? Like, this is the type of talks we gotta have as men, dog. Like for real. Like this is stuff you gotta say out loud. Because I don't think a lot of people understand this type of stuff. Like, because like the old me, dog, that would have just turned me off. Like it would have just turned me off. Like it would have just like literally like, and I don't care about losing people. You know what I mean? Like so, like it would have been like,
hey G, me and Souls and Plug. Look, we all so different, G, but we so much alike, G. You too. We so much alike, folks. Like, cause look, you see how he just said, I don't care about losing people. People be looking at me like, gee, you so cold. I mean, I guess, listen, label it what you want. People be slapping these labels around like it's going to change some shit. You call it what you want. Cold, chilly, frozen, broken, fixed, healed, unhealed, unhinged, hinged. Call it what you want, folks. Hey, G, if you got to go, you got to fucking go. We had a good run. Once we no longer good for each other,
classic.
This shit over with. Yeah.
Why? All right, you. It's late. You know that.
I mean, do your thing, G. I got time, bro.
Look, I wish that like maybe I was more sentimental. But wishes are for fishes. And if wishes were real, the world would be an ocean. It's not. Okay? You can wish all you want, but let me tell you, I'm not very sentimental about a lot of stuff. People, animals, possessions, things that aren't real, like money. I can't be sentimental about something that isn't even real. Why would I fight if you had a splinter in your finger and a nail in your foot? When you took it out, would you be like, oh, but that nail and that splinter was a part of me for a little while? You'd be like, no, this was damaging me and my growth. I couldn't walk right. I couldn't type right. I couldn't use my hands right. I couldn't work right because every time I squeezed anything, the splinter was going deeper into my skin.
Yeah,
You got to pull it out and you let it heal.
absolutely.
And it's the same thing for people who are toxic. You cut the cancer out. And look, that doesn't mean that they're not toxic to everybody. They might just not be good for you.
Facts.
Just like I might not be good for you. And that's fine.
Yeah,
I'm
I
just
think
not good for you.
I agree.
You don't like what I do. You don't like what I say. You don't like what I wear. You don't like the way I like myself. You don't like what I drive. You don't like me. So why should I keep you in my life if you don't like me? Because guess what? Big dog, I like me a lot. I like me so much. I always have. I just didn't realize how much I liked me because I was trying to worry about who else liked me. But guess what? When I figured out that I liked me more than I like them, I didn't have a problem with them leaving. I didn't have a problem with them walking away. I didn't have a problem telling them to walk away. I didn't have a problem telling them, hey, we had a good run. No animosity here, but you need to go. This does not work for me. And even then, I'm only giving y'all a literal explanation of things that I don't have to say in real life. All right, cool then. We all right. At that moment, I will never speak to you again, whether you know it or not. That's cool. We all right.
When you hit a motherfucker with the "we all right,"
Yeah,
that's goodbye forever, folks.
we all right. Yeah.
Nasty work.
We cool.
Nasty work.
We are. Hey,
Tez went full confessional in this motherfucker.
peace, love, and
I probably
prosper.
would have been like,
Huh?
Peace, love, and prosper. You
No,
know,
I don't do that. I don't do that. I don't do that. I don't wish people well when they like depending if we part ways amicably, then it's like, you know what I'm saying? I definitely want to see the best for you. But if you got some type of like
they don't get that if it's negative.
if you got some negative feelings towards me, I don't wish people well that got negative feelings
No,
towards
do what
me.
you do.
I just don't wish nothing at all. I
No,
just,
do
you know
what
what
you
I'm
do.
saying? But if you an enemy of mine, I definitely hope you wake up. The next time you pee, I hope it's bloody. And the next time you poop, I hope your hemorrhoids fall out. Allegedly
What do
for
we say?
content creation
What do we
purpose.
say?
Hey, and the next time you walk, I hope your foot cramp up. And the next time, all regular human activities, I want the motherfuckers to hurt.
He said
What the fuck you
every
talking about?
minor inconvenience.
Yeah, everything that you do when you grab an ice tray, I hope it stick to your hand a little bit. I hope when you, if you my enemy, all alleged for content creation purposes, entertainment for sure.
But what happens? What happens when they hit you
Sure.
with do what's natural
In regards to what?
in anything?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, shit. It depends. What's natural? He said, "Step on Legos on God.
Yeah,
Step on God. Walk on some hot coals barefoot in
I
slow
hope all
motion.
your food is cold.
Walk on hot coals barefoot in slow motion." And then I hope somebody put the tenant spell on your ass where it reversed backwards and you got to do it again. Fuck
Hey,
you
you
talking
got
about.
you got a sound button with the ha. That's
Yeah,
it.
I got
That's it.
I got it. Yeah, I
That's it.
definitely dead ass though. I'm not even laughing. You feel me? I really do. Like somebody that's an enemy to me, like somebody that don't wish me well in this world, I do not wish them well at all.
Every entire flag.
People be like, I pray for my enemies. They be programming us so backwards. Like all of these slogans and shit was designed to keep people in slavery mindset. But I'm not praying for you. You the
Doesn't it
op,
say?
boy.
Like, doesn't the actual text say heaping hot coals on my enemy's head? That's what the
Man,
real
look,
text says.
Man, listen, bro. It don't matter who wrote what down. I'm talking about what makes sense. I don't even need no book for this shit to make sense, bro. You don't mean me good. That mean if somebody don't mean you well, bro, that mean if you in their proximity, you not even all the way safe, bro.
You're not.
Okay, so yeah, so listen, we seen too many people get it done to them by people that's close to them, boy.
Yep.
I'm not going out like Gandhi. I'm not going out like Selena.
Nope.
I'm not going out like, I don't. Now listen, amicable split, cool.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? But some beef,
Nope.
Nah, that's totally different, bro.
Nope.
That's totally different, bro.
Hey, y'all can do the show, dog. Y'all good looking, Darren. Enjoy yourself. Like that.
Like how they said, y'all got
I saw how you asked.
Y'all got
that damn pool. I like, bro, that shit was not that damn serious. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Like,
you are amongst friends.
Yeah, I would back out, dog. Like, I would back out something that I don't feel like is right.
And a lot of the things that I won't tolerate from an outsider, I give grace to my partners, because I know it's something that we probably can't talk about this right now, but we can revisit this. You know what I'm saying? And we ain't got to talk about it.
Hey, Plug swear he gonna penetrate the defenses. Plug swear y'all gonna have Sunday dinner one day at your house, Tez.
Tripping.
Right now, because it ain't gonna stop nothing. It ain't gonna stop nothing. So we still got plenty of time. We got a lot of life to live. We got a lot of time to revisit this again. And I'll be cool. And I know we'll get to a point where we'll be like, hey, we need to talk about this shit. You know what I'm saying? We know we need to talk about this shit. You know, we ain't gonna let this shit fester. We're gonna let it, because this will rear its head again. So let's nip this shit in the bud right now. You know,
but I do stand on, like, I won't ever try to convince them, because I don't want to get my
that's wisdom. That's a wise man. That's wisdom.
Much
Plug, listen to souls. Listen to souls. Don't try to convince us.
No.
Listen, there's culture there, there's culture here. You know what I'm saying? It's just
you ever went to a restaurant, like, let's say you went with a homie. Let's just say a homie, right?
Mm-hmm.
You went to the restaurant, you had a decent time. But then, like, a couple weeks later, you went to the restaurant by yourself. I bet you had a better time.
It happens.
I'm just saying.
It happens. I've never gotten on my own nerves.
Never.
It's never happened. Me spending time with me is undefeated. It's completely undefeated, dog.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't have to split the bill with myself.
Hey.
I'm just saying. I don't have to split the bill with myself.
Miles said Plug needs closure.
That's a big one right there. That's for another episode. I can definitely talk about that later. Closure.
He said, we can talk about this, right? Hey, listen, I didn't say we couldn't. I said we ain't.
I ain't never needed closure. I ain't never needed closure. That, like, through all of my development in life, that's the one thing that I never needed. All you got to do is tell me. Oh, yeah. Are we not rocking? Okay, all right.
Shout out to our coalition, man. Shout out to the No Middleman panel. Y'all can catch them Monday, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays in the evening, sometime around 8:30 p.m. Central Time, 9:30 Eastern. Right here at the Raw Society Coalition page. So make sure y'all hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Even if it's your first time here, we're gonna move to the next topic, man. But man, shout out to the coalition. And shout out to the No Middleman panel. But if you like what you just saw, support the channel. Make sure you subscribe, like, and jump in the comments. Talk to me so we could crack these codes. If you want to support the channel monetarily, go to my website and cop some merch, www.theclassiccodes.com. Or you can shoot me a Cash App. Either way, stick to the codes.
Classic codes, I ain't taking it slow. Forgive me, Lord, I woke up in that mode. Weathered the winters when left in the cold.